Hi everyone, Akin is here. Today we are going to download Java and IntelliJ on our Mac to start learning Java. So for that, I put 5 easy steps here to follow one by one. And the first one is to just check if we already have Java installed on our machine or not. I will first make sure I don't have it, then I will continue with the other steps. If you already have Java on your system, then this will give us their version, and we will not need to do step 2, 3, and 4. You will right away go to step 5 and download IntelliJ. If you already have both, then it means you're set. You will not do anything. So let's go and quickly check if we have Java on our machine or not. So how do I do this? I get a terminal and run these commands. So basically you can do command space and search for terminal and hit enter. And I will run my commands here. If you can't get with this shortcut to terminal, then you can go to your Finder, go to your applications, and here there should be utilities. And under this, you can launch terminal by double click. So once you get your terminal, I will zoom in a little bit to show you guys. Just run this Java space hyphen version to make sure that if you have Java or not. And when I hit enter, as you can see, I am getting that Java is unable to locate. So basically my system is unable to locate the Java runtime. That means I don't have Java installed on my machine. Just to quickly check compiler version as well, which is Java C hyphen version. And when we hit enter, we will not be seeing any version that is on our system. So basically we don't have Java. Now I will close that terminal and I will go with the step 2. So I should go to oracle.com and I should create an account here, first of all. And I get a new tab, as you guys can see, just paste in my URL provided. And here, I will just go to view accounts. If you already have an Oracle account, you can right away sign in, but I don't have it, and I will create an account from scratch. So I select create account. I need to provide all of this information, and let me quickly do this. I have a email is this, and then I'm going to need to give a password, which has, as you guys can see, one upper, one lowercase, at least one number and a special character, and at least 8 characters long. Please do not forget your password you put here and retype, because we are going to use this to sign in to Oracle account as well. So I keep the countries in US. So my name is like just some dummy data, and job title, you can put anything. I will just put engineer, and then work phone. Again, you can put anything. I will just put a dummy phone number, but you can put your own as well if you would like to. And company name, I will just put ABC for now to just fill this out because it's a required field. And my address is, I will just put United States, which is more than enough. So city could be, let's put Miami, or you can put any city that you live. And state is just, okay, Florida. Let's select states. And zip code is 12345. It's not really important. You can put all this information as you wish, but don't forget your email address and then the password that you provided here, because you will use this to sign in. So when I hit create account, so it will show you this. I will not save my email. Verify your email address to use your account. We send an email to email address to verify. So I quickly go to my email, which is right there. As you guys can see, you received a verification email. So click on that and click on verify your account. We received a request to, okay, you already haven't. So I already have it. That's why they didn't send me a new verification code. But for you guys, it should say verify your account. There should be a button here. When you click on it, your account will be verified. So once you verify your accounts, come back, go to the URL of Oracle website once again, and then this time, instead of creating an account, we will sign in. So let me sign in with that email address and the password I provided and start downloading Java. So as you guys can see, now I logged into my Oracle account. What I will do now is to just follow the step 3. So we will download Java 8. There are many Java versions till 17 or 18 nowadays. So I will just take this second URL provided here. I will go to Google once again, and I will be logged in, obviously, with my account. I am already logged in, as you can see, guys. So here we will select Java 8 to download. This model is just staying here. Okay, it's gone. So you may see that there is a lot of versions, like on the top, there is Java 19 as of now, 17 and more. But we will scroll down and we will get here, make sure that Java 8 is selected on the left. And then here we will go down, we will select the Mac, as we are going to download on our Mac system. And then you can click on this DMG file right there. So I just click on this, and I am going to check mark this that I reviewed and accept the Oracle license agreement. You can click on this and read all of it. I read it many times. So I will just check mark this and then click on downloads. Once I click on download, as you guys can see on the left bottom side, my DMG file is downloaded and it is completed. Once it is completed, click on it. It's going to take you to downloaded PKG file. I'm going to double click on this, and then it will give me this install JDK 8 update. Here, continue, and then install. You need to provide your machine's password. That's your password to use basically for your machine, laptop, or iMac, or MacBook Pro, and then install software. Just waiting for this few seconds. And then, as you guys can see, the installation was completed successfully. Just close this. It's asking you, would you like to move this to trash? Yes, I can move it because installation is done. I don't need that DMG file anymore. So all is done. Let me just get this down and see the next step, which is for whatever we did in the step 1. Now we will do one more time. We will make sure if it is installed or not. So I am going to get terminal again, but if you already have a terminal on your dock like that, I would like you to quit this first. And then you can either click on this terminal here, or you can search for it with command space keys on your keyboard. And you can type here terminal, or in a third way, you can go to your Finder again, and then here application, utilities, and then scroll down and see that terminal, and then double click on it, which will give you a terminal. I will zoom in again to show you how do we run the commands. So the first one is going to be this Java space -version. So let me do it, Java space hyphen version, and then hit enter. As you guys can see, now we have Java version 1.8361. You may see some different numbers here. It's not really important. As far as you see 1.8 here, that means you have it. I will run the second command as well, which is Java C space hyphen version, and make sure that I have the compiler too. As you guys can see, I am getting a version here. That means I already installed Java successfully on my machine. So after you make sure that you have Java, we will close the terminal. Now we are going to go and download IntelliJ. We will mainly be using Java with IntelliJ to write some code. So I will take this URL and then go to my Chrome once again, open a new tab, put it there, and hit enter. So it will take us to JetBrains website where we can download the IntelliJ. As you guys can see, either here or there, you can click on these download buttons, and I'm going to click on that. It's going to take us here, and you can see that on this menu, or you can just accept the cookies. And then Windows, Mac, Linux, we are interested in Mac. Make sure that this one is selected. But before you go with either of these, please follow these steps carefully. First of all, we are not getting ultimate version. This is not open source. It is free for 30 days, but after that, it will ask you for some subscription. So we will get the community edition, which is completely free. We will get this. But before that, we need to do one more thing. So here on the dropdown, there is DMG Intel or DMG Apple Silicon. So before you select this, first go to the settings for your system. So basically the Apple icon on the top left, and then click on about this Mac. So first of all, make sure what is your system requires. So when I check, mine is Intel, but yours could be, mine is Intel Core i5. That means Intel. Mine is Intel, yours could be M1 or M2 chip. So if yours is M1 or M2 chip, then you will select Apple Silicon, but mine is Intel, so I will select the Intel, and I will download the DMG file, as you guys can see. So again, it is downloading. And once it is downloaded, I will open this by clicking it, and you will get this page, and you need to drag and drop IntelliJ into your application. So all you do is just drag and drop this. I did twice, just stop one of them. So when this is done, you can close this, you can get this closed, and you can get this closed as well. Go to your applications once again from the Finder, and then application, make sure that you see IntelliJ. Let me get to this list, could be better. So I was able to see it right here. If you prefer to search for it, feel free to click on search and search for IntelliJ. As you guys can see, I have it. I am going to double click on this to open. So it is verifying it. Since it is just installed from a third party, it's gonna verify it. Let's wait for this. It may take a couple more seconds. Okay, once it is verified, we will get this window, and I will just confirm this and then continue. These are some, again, some user agreements. You can read it all, and then continue. And data sharing, I don't want to send any data, so close this. Now I get my community version of IntelliJ. If you guys see this window, then you are safe.